Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Booze Bites, the show where I show you how to cook with booze, but not just any booze, local booze. Today we are doing something a little bit different. I have here with me a moonshine from Twin Stills in the flavor maple pecan. If you have not tried this moonshine, it is so delicious. It's not sweet, it doesn't burn your throat. You can put it over some ice. It's the perfect after dinner drink. It's the perfect little dessert. So let's try some. It smells like maple syrup. Like I would eat this over pancakes. Oh my God. So delicious. So while I'm enjoying my moonshine, I'll tell you what we're cooking. Today we're making a boozy maple pecan no-churn ice cream. If you don't have an ice cream maker, you can make this ice cream. In fact, I don't even have a hand mixer, so I'm going to be doing this with a whisk, a bowl, and a freezer. Those are the necessities for you to have to make this ice cream. This drink is like dangerous. It's dangerous. The only ingredients that you actually need to make no-churn ice cream is 1 can of condensed milk, vanilla, salt, heavy whipping cream, and then whatever flavoring that you're going to add in to give the ice cream its delicious flavor. So we'll start with our can of condensed milk. That's going into our bowl. And with that, you're going to add a little bit of vanilla and a pinch of salt. Combine that together. And then set this to the side. What comes next is the most labor-intensive part for me, but if you have a hand mixer, this will be very simple. You are going to whip 2 cups of heavy cream. Here we go. Drink break. Stiff peaks. Now we take this and combine them. But first we have to add some moonshine to this mixture. I'm gonna start with a 1/4 cup and see how strong that is. Let's do another 1/4 cup. There it is. There it is. I'm going to take half of this whipped cream mixture and add it into the condensed milk mixture. We're gonna fold this in. It looks a little crazy now, but patience, patience. And the other half. And keep folding. This is ready to go in the freezer. I have a baking loaf pan here. I'm gonna put all of this right in there. Spread it out. This is going to go into the freezer for a few hours. We are going to come back to it before it is fully frozen to add in some little delicious bits that are going to make this even better. So, in the freezer. So now we're going to make some candied pecans that we're going to add into the ice cream once it has hardened a little bit, but not totally hard. And that will allow it to mix in with the ice cream without totally sinking to the bottom. And these, just like the ice cream, are super easy. So I take a skillet, and then I have these pecans in a bag. They are shelled whole pecans. I want them to be a little bit thinner. So I am going to just smash them right in the bag. And then these are going right into the skillet. And then to this, we are adding a 1/4 cup of maple syrup, a little bit more moonshine. Just give that a stir, make sure they're all coated, and some salt. We want these to be like kind of salty, crunchy, candied, sweet little pieces that you're gonna find when you bite into your ice cream. And then this is gonna go over medium-high heat for about 3 to 5 minutes until they've kind of warmed and combined with each other really well. And then you're just gonna take it off the heat and set it aside until it cools completely. Okay, so it is about 5 hours later. The ice cream has been in there for the entire time. I took it out about an hour and a half into that length of freezing time and swirled in our mapled candied pecans so they would be evenly distributed through that back in the freezer, and it has been in there for the remaining 3.5 hours. Now it is ready, so let's try it. Let's do this. I'm gonna top it with some mint, totally optional though. And maybe just a little bit more of this. It's so creamy. I wouldn't know that this was no-churn ice cream. The crunch of the pecans in there, the flavor, that maple nutty flavor really comes through. I may eat this whole thing in one sitting. It's so hot right now. All anybody really wants to do, if we're being honest, is eat ice cream, and this is such an easy way to do it at home. And if you can make it boozy, that's such an added bonus. So with that said, I'm gonna finish these and I'm gonna finish this, so cheers.